Zhiyun sent us their brand new gimbal, the Smooth 5S, to create a mobile short film with.
And it's a banger, and we're going to teach you all the ways we used a gimbal to get next level storytelling.
Action.
So number one, let's get started with the fill light, because we totally thought that this would be a gimmick and that we wouldn't actually use it on set. But in fact, it came in super useful. Light is so important when making films, and especially with mobile short films. With such a small sensor, you really need the most light possible. The fact that you've got these two lights
And space to expand for a third as well on these magnetic ports.
on your gear already on set, ready to go, super useful.
Came in clutch.
Number two.
Moving with the shot. We don't actually know what to call this one, but we loved this move on set. So basically, a number of scenes in the film, you'll see that we follow the movement of the character very closely. For example, when he walks into the restaurant, and the moment he has that sort of stop of hesitation, we stop quite abruptly on the gimbal. When he hits the pillow, there's a little bounce. As he gets up off the bench, you know, it's a up and follow. So basically,
You experience the shot more intensely, and it helps the viewer feel like they're a part of the scene.
Exactly that.
Number three, the budget slider. We do actually own a mobile slider. Have we used it?
Have we boofed?
No. You can get this effect with a gimbal.
As long as you've got steady, fairly steady-ish hands, yeah, that disqualifies Sal.
I can't do this.
Then, you know, you can do a little...
And if you put something very close to the front of the camera, like in the frame, you don't even have to actually move that far a distance for it to feel further than it is.
Yeah, that's a bonus tip. Include a very close foreground element to enhance that parallax effect.
You just said what I said, but better.
That's what I'm here for. Moving on to number 4. Motivated movement. Now this is slightly different than number 2, so listen carefully to distinguishing features. We move with a purpose to enhance the effect of the scene. For example, the shot where he's lonely in the studio. We're moving away to reveal more of the scene. We're moving away from him, you know. We're not his friend. The camera is not his friend.
But also, the room gets bigger and he gets smaller, enhancing that effect of him being alone. So sad.
But so powerful.
What else? We created this intense chaos by spinning around him quite fast on the train platform, both with him and in the opposite direction, so you as a viewer can't really work out what's going on, and that really intensifies the chaos.
And as much as it pains, well, me or anyone to say it, no matter how good a filmmaker you are, it would be really hard to get these shots handheld. Point 5, POV.
It's not a gimbal vid without mentioning POV.
There's one scene in particular where the juicy POV mode came in useful, and that is when he's hitting the pillow on one of the takes, and we just sort of went with him on a 90-degree turn, and you know, you are going literally on an adventure with the character.
He's not just falling into bed, you're falling into bed with him. Cheeky.
Antoine, you dog.
Hi, I'm Antoine.
And finally, wanted to mention this shot because we found ourselves coming back to this a few times throughout the film, and that is the top-down shot.
I like to see this as the unusual shot. It's a little bit unexpected, I think, in cinematography, and it gives this idea of like surveillance. So, you know, you're like a third person or like out of the scene. It's almost the opposite of POV, I guess.
Yeah.
Stood on the bar, extension.
Yeah, they get it.
He definitely doesn't know that you're watching. It's a sort of...
It's a Truman Show effect.
Yeah, voyeuristic.
I think this worked particularly well in the bathroom scene because going top down over a toilet is quite intense and private situation.
Over the stall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a public toilet, by the way.
Yeah, in a shopping centre. It was not closed off at the time as well. Okay, well that's it. That's all we've got for you today. If you absolutely can't wait to watch our short film and you need to watch it right this second, it's over on Zhiyun's channel, which we'll link.
Or if you're up to your eyeballs in other things right now, like we are, we will be posting this short film on our channel next
week.
Tuesday. But we have got a video coming for you on Sunday, this Sunday. All the vids, so.
What is this, Christmas? Hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the like button, please. If you've enjoyed this, we'll see you in the next one.
And thanks so much to Zhiyun. What is with my speaking today?
So I can't speak.
And thanks so much to Zhiyun for sending us. And thanks so much to Zhiyun for sending. And thanks so much to Zhiyun for sending us the Smooth 5S.
Lovely.
What